Test, test. Hot.
Toast. Toast. We're all set. Oh, God damn it. Hey, we're not doing bomb pots every 15 minutes like last week. Perfect. Oh. We're not muted. YouTube can hear me. Mics are live. Like, we're not muted. No, we're good to go. Yeah. Well, well, well. Here we are again at Peaks Dallas Live on a Thursday for Frederic'S 125 game. My name's Dan Simone. I've got a guest co-host tonight. What's your name, co-host?
This is Kip Cohen.
Kip Cohen. God, that voice. That's why we have him here. The golden voice, Kip Cohen. He runs the Sunday afternoon extravaganza game of poker. 125 game. It's one of my favorites. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We've got about a minute to kill before the cards get flying. And I'm just really, really proud that we're getting streams 4 nights a week now. And everyone seems to love it. The players for sure. Because we got a few different styles of games or levels of poker that you can come play. And these are open to the public. Anybody can get on the list using Atlas or whatnot. Tuesdays and Fridays are Benji's 5-10 game, and that runs pretty big. It's like 3,000 to, nope, it's 1,000 to 3,000 buy-in, and it straddles to 25 pretty much every hand. So that's kind of the biggest stakes we play here at Peaks. And then Thursday night is the 125 game. Frederic started this a few months ago, and we started streaming it. Kip, you've played it a few times.
Yeah, good game. I enjoy it.
This is our entry-level night. A lot of the regulars that play 1-2 here all the time get in this, but we also get a bunch of new faces because people love playing on the streams. And you can see there on the corners with their phones out are the next-gen boys playing the stream tonight to get some content. How do you think they're going to fare tonight?
Well, you know, when you're making content, it could be hit or miss.
Okay.
We've seen some wild plays from guys trying to create internet content, so...
That's true.
Yeah.
Especially my buddy Nick Splon that's on the mic sometimes with me. His On Tilt poker channel is basically just showing you how bad people can play poker and make content at the same time.
Wolfgang, he shows up occasionally.
Oh, yeah. He'll play on the 5-10 games for sure. He's in Atlantis right now in the Bahamas playing in the tournament. Because he's famous now, just like the Next Gen boys, but we've got, I'm sure y'all noticed that there was more than 2 cards that went out. This 125 game has a dealer choice option on it, and I think we do a PLO bomb pot once an hour. Instead of once every 15 minutes that we seem to have done last Thursday. So these can be fun. I think there's a... Hey, Luke, what's the cap on these? 300? So there's a $300 cap, so we don't break the table. Everybody puts in what seems like 10 bucks. Everybody gets 4 cards, and then at this point, you can only put $300 more into the pot. Each person on any of the streets cumulatively. So let's make this easy. You bet 100 bucks on the flop. You can bet 100 bucks on the turn, and then at most you can bet on the river is $100. So 300 bucks total.
We do that in my game too. Yeah, Sundays we have a on dealer change 1-2-5 game with a PLO bomb pot on dealer change every 30 minutes, and it's capped at 200, so it's a little bit less because we don't want anybody to get knocked out on that.
No, you don't want to break your game playing bomb pots. So let's introduce some more folks here. The seat 1 is a new face to me. Do you know this new face? I know the camera went away from him. What is
I can't even keep up with his hand. I see a...
No, these are hard to talk about. Cox has the most equity right now.
I see a full house on Rosie.
He's going to chop this with Rosie, who has the 10-7. Rosie has the capability of bluffing, well...
Yeah, Cox has the flush.
He's the
Queen
second
high.
nut flush, and Rosie should be potting it here all the time.
Ace on the top board. Oh, there could be a king. Right. Nobody's got the king though. So.
Well, he doesn't have to pot it, but yeah, I would want to.
Cap? Is that's a cap, right?
Yeah,
he's gonna cap it out.
I guess this checked flop and turn. He's capping this at 300, and that's our buddy Kyle in the 6th seat with my favorite version of a Dallas Stars jersey. The blackout highlighter green jerseys. He's a big Stars fan, just like me.
Nice.
He also deals here, and pretty funny. So he got some good bits sometimes. Poured water in my chair the other day. That's just slapstick physical comedy that you don't see a lot these days. He goes ahead and makes the call with the second nut flush on the bottom, and they are chopping it up. That's not an easy call.
No.
He can get scooped pretty easily there. Doesn't really have anything on top, does he?
Pretty much nothing.
Yeah, that's a tough call. Nice call, Cox.
A 6.
I think I'm still going to call him Kyle. Hey,
Yeah.
is that his last name? Is it Kyle Cox? Luke, is that for real? I just never know his last name. He loves to play pranks on me. He knows that he came and asked me. I just said I'm going to play Kyle. So you can put anything in your name box you want, and I will still be the decider.
So we forgot to mention Sunday nights 2-5 is the live stream.
Oh yeah, I got a little sidetrack.
Yeah,
That's our 4th streaming night of the week here at Peaks Dallas Live.
And I played in that one once.
That one got really fun on Sunday last week.
Yeah.
My buddy, my good friend Duck, also known as Patrick. He played on Sunday, and I think he stacked it up pretty well.
He played in my game, did extremely well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh no, he wasn't on the stream.
No.
I could just hear him out on the main
Yeah.
floor.
No, he was down
Your
early
game.
and then came back and
I think he won like $3,000.
yeah, had an amazing tournament.
His win rate here at Peaks is pretty phenomenal. And I'll let you catch us up with the action.
All right, we got a flop in North Poe. Is that supposed to be Poe or Pole?
No, his name is Poe, I think.
Oh, he's got a nice king high flush draw there.
I am pretty certain I used to play with him at Poker House Dallas, and this might be his first time in. I think that's a Longhorn sweatshirt. Cox, gut shot to a jack. Backdoor clubs.
Cash money folds. He had pretty much nothing there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bink.
big bink. Wow. That's a good hand. And he checks it.
Getting trappy. Getting tricky. Oh.
Oh, trapping the Broadway.
Kyle's going to start bluffing at this.
And he's got the back door with the queen, so he might think he's...
Oh, God, I'm sorry. This is awful. Because Cox made Broadway, and I just now realized it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This is bad now.
And
He's got the second.
Poe checks
nut
it.
flush.
Oh, and he checked behind. Smart man.
God, Kyle, good check back, bud.
I think somebody was hoping for a bet there.
Oh, Poe absolutely was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could have gotten more, way more expensive for Kyle.
Well, there was an ace out there too, so he was probably checking, concerned that somebody might, maybe Kyle had the ace.
Oh no, I'm just like,
I get
Kyle,
it.
I think smelled out the trap there.
Yeah.
Because third nut flush. You probably don't get anything worse to call.
I thought about it, but
He lost minimal.
People typically put a bet in on that river, and it was a great check back. Good hand, Kyle.
All right. See 4 fold.
Yeah, North Po. Maybe that's a play on North Pole. I don't know yet.
I'm thinking.
And then we got a guy I think's played here a few times.
Guan sauce?
Guan Sauce.
6'5" suited
like that,
connectors
man.
there.
And I have seen Eric play before. Obviously, kind of a serious cat. But he goes ahead and 3-bets this to 20. I think Guan Sauce just put the limp in for 5 because it's 5 to come in, right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 5 to come in. And Cash Money, I guess, calls. We're seeing a flop here.
It's a fun Broadway type of pot. Eric, top. Puts in the C-bet. He sizes up to about 40%.
Takes it down
Yeah,
quick.
that'll get it done. Get called by straight draws, worse aces.
I saw the Tuesday night stream.
Yeah.
That was crazy, Benji's game. Woof.
Tuesday's 5-10 got kind of out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah, straddle would be 10.
My boy
People
Jason.
were running it twice and getting bailed out with Eric, the provider, ran a bluff with 3 deuce suited, which is the opposite of the dirty diaper. Someone in the chat named it the baby wife. And I'm very on board with that. He got called by second pair to just like a 2x jam on the turn. They ran it twice. Eric had a pair of 2s.
He picked up the second side though.
He picked up
chopped
the
it.
second run.
Yeah,
with
got
got
lucky.
5 outed.
Very
Not
lucky.
get stacked. That was amazing.
So here we are, 10-8 against 10-5. Interesting. Suited 10-5. Nobody hits that one.
C2, that's 50.
Although you do get a backdoor on Eric's got the backdoor club draw. Oh. And that one's over. That was quick.
Who haven't we introduced yet? Everybody knows Jello and Rosie. I've seen the 7-seat play before,
oh my gosh, I'm seeing a
but I
40.
forgot his name. It is Lindy. Like triple Lindy.
What would it be,
I think
640?
that's his last
Have
name.
you seen that before?
And I'm really proud of Lindy right now because he's already putting the $20 straddle on. Let's play bigger.
We did that the other
The
day.
double straddle, right? Yeah, because it's $10 straddle, 5 to go, 10 straddle, double straddle at 20. Patrick, nothing, folds. 9-3 off. Guan with 8-7. What's he doing?
We can do that.
Thinking about it.
For 10 minutes or so, maybe. I don't know.
It looks like a check. Or called. Called. Sorry.
6 check. 7 also check.
That's a pretty rough flop there. Nobody gets a piece of it. You got one.
It's big and wet and full of spades. Like
Yeah.
somebody stabbed at
Kyle
this.
is punching at it. He's got the
Kyle's got a
9.
straight flush draw.
Yeah.
In this game, you gotta stay aggressive. Aggressive poker wins in this 1-2-5 game. And I'd love to see that Kyle has started off his night feeling aggressive. I'm pretty sure it's that badass Stars jersey. I have a Miro Heiskanen jersey in that style. And I still need to get to a game this season. Being a bad fan.
I have an old school jersey that's probably 25 years old. I can't think of what it is right now. Whenever they first moved down here from Minnesota.
North Stars. And everybody, if y'all been consistent viewers of the stream, we have a new dealer in the box. That is my boy Graphics. He's usually in this booth with us running the computer, but he also knows how to deal, which I'm finding out for the first time tonight.
I had no clue.
Yeah, good dude, good arm tats. Glad to see him in here. And now we got Luke, our illustrious floorman, on the keyboard tonight.
We got another PLO bomb pot already. He's dealing out a lot of cards.
You know, if you notice, they've got that wooden chip there, so we're also doing a dealer's choice button. And this is a 5-card Omaha, high only. These get very fun. And when I'm playing the dealer's choice, the 1-2 dealer's choice game, which usually runs here at Peaks like every night,
Yeah.
I usually call 5-card high. Or
Big O.
Congress.
Big O.
Yeah, 5-card high or 5-card high low.
Yep, that's the Big O.
With the more cards you have in your hand, the more mistakes people make. And I'm just nut peddling anyway in these dealer choice games, so.
Yeah, I have a hard time with the 5-card because there's so much variance, and
Exactly.
you can flop the nuts and then be worst on the river. Ace, Ace, 10. Oh,
Look at that. Flopped full house for Lindy.
and Eric. Both have an Ace 10.
Hell yeah. So I don't know if there's a cap on this, but it's gonna get big very fast. And then they're just gonna chop because no one else has anything. It's a rainbow board. Oh my god, Eric's got pocket 10s. I don't think that changes anything,
No.
but he's got multiple full houses. Why'd I say it like that? Full houses. Good shot for North. He called 45, and Lindy just puts the check raise in now. This could go 3-bet. Both have monsters. Is that who I think it is? That's my boy. Juanito. Dude, I haven't even mentioned it tonight that we have the best bartenders in the city and that this place is half a very kick-ass bar. The beers are $2 for anything you want. And top shelf liquor mixes, liquor drinks, shots, whatever, $5 tops.
I'm good for now. I think I'm waiting for
This place is just full of
the
perks.
chicken.
Oh yeah, and complimentary dinner.
Yeah.
Chicken. They're all in. They have the same hand. It got all in on the flop.
Running it out.
That is crazy.
Thank you, Juanito. And this hand just goes chop chop.
Chop chop.
Yeah, I haven't even talked about that selling point yet. Eric the provider buys dinner for all of us DJs every single night. And it's usually pretty good. Actually, it's not like
I love the
it's
Sunday.
like cafeteria physical
favorite.
food or anything.
My favorite.
What is Sunday?
That's the Son of a
Oh,
Butcher.
that's yeah, Son of a Butcher sliders.
That's good stuff, man.
Hey, both of these guys were licking their lips with flop full houses in a 5-card high game.
Oh man.
They were praying one had the like pocket 10s for the worst full house. But no, they had the same ace 10 and they're chopping that. Fun little 5-card hand.
Been good high only.
Yeah. Yeah.
It gets a little messy when you get the high low, and then you might get quartered. Oof.
Yeah, me trying to explain Congress
Yeah.
on a stream is
A nightmare.
I'm very dumb.
It's just a tough. It's tough. I play it, but I don't like it.
We had a round of each, like a 5-card bomb pot
2 raises 50.
and a round of Congress game that ran for a long time.
Yeah.
And so I fell in love with Congress playing that like an idiot. But here we go. Look at this.
Cash money with the offsuit ace king against the 8-7 suited connectors for Eric,
If you look at it,
and nobody gets a piece of that board. Eric behind. Ace king high. Time to fire at it. So one of these guys needs to if they want to win this pot.
Yeah, good turn for the limp caller pre-flop. This money's still thinking his ace high might be good here.
Wow. Ace high is good. The only way Eric can win this is if he stabs at it. And he, nope.
This is a big pot already, because the straddle was on, and this goes check, check. Ace high's good, and that's Jello, who's going his cash money tonight. His name is Jack E.L.O., so he goes by J.E.L.O., Jello. That's how he got that.
Nice.
Pretty good little nickname. Pretty good little nickname.
I asked earlier.
Jello Man. And good call on the turn, because Ace King, there's some flush draws out there, some straight draws, and everything got there, and then our man in the one seat, Eric, opted not to bluff at that river, and I'm pretty sure a healthy sized bluff would have gotten through.
Yeah, I think when he made the $75 bet and got the call, he was thinking,
It's worth it in that game.
Oh, I wanted to take this down now, and my turn bluff didn't work, so
Uncle.
yeah.
Sham, the guy there, lost it like 4 times in one
Haven't
night.
seen much yet out, from Patrick. Duck.
Oh, the Doug man hadn't had a hand to play yet. Luke, do you know if the 7 deuce game is on?
That doesn't sound like Sham at all.
7 raises, 40.
7 deuce game is not on. Okay.
And 4.
You gotta show him.
Frederick, not a big fan of the 7 deuce. Although Frederick not here tonight. Where is Frederick?
I don't know.
I saw him earlier pop in and then he left.
We have an open seat.
Oh,
If anybody watching wants to get down here,
come on down.
might as well pull up the chat.
Thank you. So like,
Oh, so you're gonna win like.
so like
Don't
if you're
tempt me, I might jump in there.
include the dealer as one person too.
I've never done that.
So Nick, you're starting to. All right.
Sorry, last season.
15.
Anything going on in the chat?
Big 10.
1 is adding 100.
He just said is seat 9 open. It is, bud.
And here we go. Knit game, just getting started.
Get on down here, Big 10.
What's the tax on this
Love
one?
to have you.
15? 15, yeah.
$15 a person.
15 bucks a person. Knit game, you gotta win a hand, show your cards to get rid of your knit button, kind of like the stand-up game. Last one with the knit button pays the tax, $15 per person. So far I've been lucky, have not had to pay the tax.
You haven't lost the knit game on a stream.
Not yet, not here.
Oh, I love your strategy in the knit game too. You'll just
Last night on TNT.
see a good hand and jam.
It's jam. Why not? We might see some action here.
Oh yeah, look at this.
No, not after this many
We've
viewers.
got King 10 off from Guan Sauce, Ace 6 suited from North Po, Rosie with pocket 8s.
Thank you, Juan.
Oh, do I smell chicken?
4 calls.
Oh man, thought I smelled chicken.
Something.
It's just.
5 full.
Lindy
All right,
with
so we're going 3 ways to this
Jack
pot.
3 of diamonds.
Fine.
Lindy wants to get rid of that knit button, getting here a little light.
Action on 8 checks.
2 overs to Rosie's 8s. He goes and checks with 2 players behind. And Lindy's not going to see bet
Check
this
it
into
around.
2 people.
Rosie needs to put something out there. Thinking.
This is a pretty good card for Rosie. You would expect any jacks plus to put a C bet in.
8 bets.
You would expect a 10 to put a bet in.
Good
3
bet.
ways
Good
on the
bet.
flop. So the flop checking through is pretty big sign that 8s are good here a lot of the time, and he takes it down.
And gets rid of the first knit button.
Great play, Rosie.
Players stay coming
Yeah, he sensed the weakness. Knew he was ahead with the 8s and just made a nice, healthy C bet.
Very rude of you.
Good play.
I heard on the content creator stream it took a long time to end.
Dude, that was a dark day.
And everyone seemed to have bought in for $1,000 in this 1-2-5 game. I love seeing that.
That will make it interesting.
I think the structure's like a 300 to 1,000 cap.
Me and him couldn't win a hand.
2 or 3 to 1,000. I think it's 3 to 1,000.
It was such a fun stream. It was my biggest loss
No
ever.
short buys.
So it was a bittersweet.
You know, if I was in there, I'd probably short buy.
battles.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I'm kind of the. I like to come in a little light, kind of get a feel for things. Lindy coming in with pocket queens. 3 bets.
Goes to 55, a little less than 4x. And Eric here, he puts the flat in from the small blind. Ace-9 from Duck. Offsuit though. He's kind of sandwiched in the middle here. Needs to flop an ace. There's a 9.
There. Ooh.
This board texture is interesting for queens.
Got a possible club draw there too, with the 2 clubs on the board, and all 3 of them have 1 club.
And 3 calls.
They're all
Make the
in.
call. Brick turn.
That's going to kill the single clubs.
Yeah, no possibility for backdoor clubs now. I think just going to see some game flow. Another good check from Duck.
Yeah, I think Lindy's got to make a big bet here.
3-bet pots 3 ways to a turn. Doesn't happen often, and he's still making this a pretty good size to get called by all the draws. 10s, what a great fold.
Wow.
So Lindy's bet here is really strong, and 2 good folds. Nice pot. 2 correct folds, and Lindy's queens played really, really well all around.
That doesn't count if you have an overpair, right? I heard.
Good hand.
1 and C3 are both betting 200.
Tyler, are we able to get some football going on?
Oh, yeah. I asked Shane. Shane! Football? Oh, he's good.
Yeah, this table was a good idea.
Thank you. C3.
Sometimes I have good ideas.
And then C3.
Again, if anybody's interested, there is a seat open. Come on down.
I'm pretty sure Big Ten is driving here now.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
that man of Mickey.
Because no, I'm just taking this so I can be even. I'm gonna go to bed.
North Poe misses his 10-4 off. No good anyways.
It was against you.
Juan
It
Sauce.
was all your money.
Gonna have to ask him about that name.
5 folds, 6 folds, 7 folds, 8 folds.
A lot of garbage. Everybody's got garbage. Nobody's got a really much of a hand here. Got Ace-7 against Jack-6. And Patrick. The bottom pair.
Snap C-bet, snap call. Ooh, open-ended for Jello now.
Ooh.
He wants to realize his equity. He puts a check in here.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Bink.
Runner straight.
I do this.
But now Duck has the worst pair on the board and makes the correct fold again.
Patrick plays well. He's a top-notch poker player.
Oh, his win rate for the last 5 months, I can't share, but he's playing his ass off.
That means Lindy gets the proportion.
Like I said, he ran extremely well. He was down Sunday and then turned it around for a nice, healthy game for the day. I think probably second best. Snoopy came in and just crushed it.
I saw him.
Ooh, wow, Snoopy! I think
Snoopy's my favorite.
4,000 or 5,000 up. Something.
He's honestly one of my favorite players to play against.
I love playing with him. He's a good guy. He's good for the action, for the table. He's a good player.
That smile. Let's go, Rosie.
Yeah, there you go.
If that doesn't work, Shane, we can always phone ESPN.
Love to see this.
Rosie raises.
Sensing some weakness, takes it down.
Wow.
Those are used to the biggest hands.
Trying to ISO Lindy there and gets a king-jack offsuit to fold.
Does this count for the nibble?
Should.
Or only the bomb pots go?
I typically
I
don't
might
want
have
to play
called a
offsuit
king with king jack. I don't mind that hand.
And what are we playing?
$25
Yeah, we have a high only.
Supposed to call with the suited version.
5 cards, $25 cap.
Yeah, I'd much rather have a
Always I want to play offsuit version now because it's one of those hands that can get you in a lot of trouble.
Wait, is that game on here? Right. This is eligible. Eligible.
I think it should be, because it's part of the game.
We should just do if you can win 100% of
We're just firing through hands.
like even maybe what if you scoop a bomb pot?
Here's another
I think that should
dealer's choice game.
It's so hard to scoop a bomb pot. It's impossible.
A lot of cards.
For those that don't know, once in orbit, the dealer's choice is going in the opposite direction of the dealer button, and when they connect or meet, and you're on that button, then you get to pick the game.
And it looks like someone has picked normal 4-card Omaha.
This is Omaha. You only win.
Little PLO.
Kyle likes his hand. He makes it 15.
One call. It's 2 calls.
Not bad.
Now I'm gonna have to punish
With the suited ace.
3 flatters behind him.
Oh, you're stealing my.
I always prefer to have at least one pair when I'm playing Omaha,
4 flushes.
so I can hopefully hit a set,
That's getting crazy.
maybe a full house.
flop 2
Action on 4.
And let's look at these equities.
6 checks. 1 check. 2 checks.
Where are
Kyle still has the most equity, and now he has 2 pair
4 checks.
8, 9.
and 40% chance to win. I'm not going to process everyone else's cards, but
2 bets.
looks like no one else really has anything.
3 folds.
Open-ended straight draw for Jello here. And he puts a bet into $90.
With-
I really like that aggression.
With
6-7 is an open-ended straight draw.
yeah. Open under.
2 pair, 8-9 for Kyle. He's going to get away from this, it looks like.
Everything on Amazon.
We got a net button I might call.
Shows it.
Fold and fold.
Aha. Love you guys.
Oh.
I think Eric was still in the hand when Kyle showed his cards, but he was folding anyway, so. No harm, no foul, I guess, right?
Cash money takes down with a pair of 7s.
Yeah, I read a book.
Jello.
Nice aggressive, Jello.
7.
Cash money.
Where you win those pots, you got to bet them. Bet it like you got it,
Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good.
even if you don't.
7, and then he saw your cards.
Yeah. I didn't even see that.
You'll know real quick if somebody's ahead. Yeah, repot.
To the 10 to make it down.
Pot.
Alright, action on 8. 2 folds. 1 calls 10. 2, 3 folds.
Eric calling $10 straddle with 9-10 off.
4 raises to 35. 5 folds.
3-bet from Poe with suited
7 folds.
ace king.
1 call. See 1 check.
Pretty dry board for both of them.
See 4 bets.
Poe continues and wins.
Even. Who's, you know,
If you want to get rid of your nip button,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
mean,
put 2 over.
oh, I do?
Yeah.
2 overs and backdoor diamonds is. Ooh, he forgot to show. Oops. He forgot to show and does not get rid of his nip button. That always sucks.
We saw Jaybird do that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
First hand of the knit game.
pretty tilty.
If you really didn't want to get rid of the nip,
And he forgot.
I'm trying to explain the game.
But yeah, we got 5 guys left with that nip button.
But if you are the one to remind
Might start to get a little crazy here. These guys are going to not want to have to pay that tax.
If they say if you were mine. Alright, small blind.
If it gets down to the last 2 or 3, it's usually the aggression coming in.
8.
Rosie's trying to limp with too few chips there. Interesting play.
The ace deuce off, or I'm sorry, suited ace deuce. I like that.
6 raises 30.
Kyle
This was in my chart.
punishing the limpers goes 6x from the small blind of 10s. Very, very appropriate. Good sizing. It's called by Rosie and Guansauce. Guansauce hoping to get lucky with Jack 7 offsuits.
Did he just check that?
Yeah, bad flop for Cox. His specific hand 10s is kind of rough with 2 players behind him.
Yeah, with the king and the queen out. Little does he know what we know.
Right.
He's ahead, and he's dumps it. Wow. Well, Guan sensed the weakness and took it down.
Yeah, you want to get rid of this nit button?
With nothing. Jack 7 off.
Start bluffing, why not?
Why not? Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah. Got to be aggressive in the nit game. You want to get rid of
Yeah,
that
they're super loud.
red evil dot.
Yeah, having 10s out of position to 2 people and seeing a king and queen on the flop is usually not too fun.
No.
Probably a board that
They play the ad.
I don't see that
To their phone, but
heads
it's
up,
like,
but
you don't have iMessage,
maybe c-bet with smaller frequency,
so it doesn't even
multi-way out of position.
Yeah, your message is.
I
Three raises 50.
And Jello's running this play where he limps with aces, hoping to get raised and then put in a back raise here, which is
Ooh.
something I see coming, and it's not going to get paid off.
I thought that was a YouTube thing.
Patrick made it 50 with the Jack 10 off.
Good swap. It should only take about 3 minutes. I just
Oh, here comes the
Got
raise.
his net button too. He puts a call in with Jack 10 offsuit in position. Doug plays really well post flop and wants to get rid of this nit button. Ooh, this is gonna get expensive.
Yep.
This could be really tough for Doug to fold his pair of jacks here. But bet about 40% of the pot from Jello there.
I'll send you the.
Duck is very aware that Jack does this with pocket aces. He did this with